everybody, back once again. It's just your neighborhood angler, MoneyBass, out here about to do this thing we call Bass for Cash. Now, today, guys, we are out here on Lake Oconee, and I am at the ending of finishing up a tournament out here with the guys from Bass Pro. So, any of you do not know how Bass for Cash goes, I come out here, I catch a fish or two. I'll show you the fish, put it on the scale. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel, and if you guess the exact weight of that fish, you will walk away with a nice cash prize. All right, so just that quick and simple. All right, so like I said, we're finishing up a tournament out here, so I'm going to see if I can get at least one fish to the boat. So it's been a tough day out here. It was cold and slow for me all day, so none of the things that I have been trying out have worked, but I figured I'd go ahead and bring you guys back in. The reception has been very bad in the locations where I was at, so it looks like I pulled into an area where the reception may be a little bit better. As you come into the chat, drop a 1 in there. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay and see me okay before we go ahead and get things rolling, guys. All right, so we have Cade. He says, what are you doing today? I'm out here struggling. I'm struggling, and I'm struggle streaming and struggle fishing out here for finishing up this tournament out here on Lake Oconee with the guys from Bass Pro, guys. Just bear with me real quick. I just have to check something. I just want to make sure that I have the info I need in this live stream for everybody. Hold on 1 second, guys. George Jones says, stay focused. It ain't over, MoneyBass. Just stay focused. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, George. Back out here once again. It's a tough one today, but just bear with me. I'm just going through here putting some the rules of engagement in the chat. Let's see. Here we go. All right, almost ready, guys. Copy. All right, so now I just need to find the live that we're on right now. All right, let me just check on something real quick. All right, guys, so let's see. What's going on, April? April's in the chat. Let's see, guys. I'm trying to find the live for right now so I can add some notes in there for you guys real quick. All right, there we go. Paste. All right, and one more thing. All right, so we're just getting ready to get rolling, guys. We have an hour and a half left on the lake, so I'm gonna let you guys run around with me, see if we can get a fish to the boat real quick so we can do this thing called Bass for Cash. We're gonna try to have some fun in this last hour and a half of this tournament. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, there we go. Copy. All right, there we go. So we have it pinned in the top of the chat. All right, so we're ready to roll, guys. What's going on, James? He says MoneyBass out doing that thing today. Hey, I don't know about doing that thing today. So let's see. DL Pick said, what's up, Money? Are you catching them today? No, sir. So what I decided to do is come back live, guys. We still have about an hour and a half left in this tournament, but I have 0 fish right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up and fish some bridges just to see if I can get something to the boat and let you guys do the Bass for Cash thing. And then remember that the live weigh-in, you're going to see all the guys that fished and everything. You'll see the live weigh-in at 3 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys are tuned in for that. The other thing, let's see, what's the other thing? The other thing, I guess that's it. So we're going to head to a bridge right now. And like I said, just see if we can get a a fish to the boat so we can do Bass for Cash for you guys real quick. And then don't forget, go to fishxlive.com and make sure you download that app, guys, so you can watch the live weigh-in. All right, what's going on, guys? I see Pure Alaska in the chat. How's everything been going? Haven't seen you for a minute. I guess you've been up there moose hunting or catching some of those big halibut. Oh, Pure Alaska, are you still in the chat? Drop just put yes or something in the chat because I have something to tell you. if you're still in the chat. And just to let everybody know what we're doing, we have about an hour and a half left in this tournament. Today has been a struggle. I was struggle streaming. So my all right, Pure Alaska says yes, he is in the chat. So I've been struggle streaming and struggle fishing, guys. So the reception was bad earlier. I tried to stream the tournament for you guys, but that did not work out. Then I tried to catch a fish for myself so I could have something to take to the weigh-in. That has not worked out all that well either. But Pure Alaska, halibut. How big was that halibut that you caught? How big was that halibut that you caught? All right, I'm waiting. Are you guys still in the chat? I'm just hoping I don't go back into an area that has bad reception again. If you guys can still hear me, drop a 1 in the chat. Okay, there we go. Pure Alaska says 72 pounds, I think. That is correct. So that is what you put in there. So I was at a restaurant on, what day was that? On Sunday. I went to a restaurant and they had halibut on the menu. And I was like, hey, Pure Alaska was holding up a big old halibut. I don't know if I've ever had any of that before. So I figured I'd get some, right? So it was halibut. You know how those restaurants, they'll dress it up and make it look all nice and all that kind of stuff, right? So I ordered the halibut and I was like, oh man, I saw how big yours was, right? So I was like, man, this is gonna be a big old chunk of fish that they bring out here to me. And I'm gonna, enjoy it and get to come back and tell Pure Alaska about my experience eating this nice, huge halibut that I ordered. Man, now Pure Alaska, when my halibut came to the plate, it was about this long. Can you see that? And about that wide. So it was a little bitty strip of halibut for $40. I was like, what in the haberdasheries is going on around here? How are they gonna give me a little bitty strip of halibut for $40? I was like, what is going on? Pure Alexa said they jibbed you. man, I was looking and I just sit there and looked at my plate. I was like, man, I was like, how? See, I don't really like going to, it was for celebrating somebody's birthday. So, I don't really like going to all those fancy restaurants and stuff like that because, they put your nice presentation on there and put some spritz on there and have designs around the plate and all that kind of stuff. Then they give you a little hors d'oeuvre or something like that. It was like, I'm in here, I'm ready to eat something. They gave me that little slab of, little strip. It was a halibut strip. I was like, this little strip of fish. I was like, I need to go out there and hang out with Pure Alaska so I can catch my own halibut next time. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. What did I miss? Shout out to Pure Alaska. He came in and hit the channel with 10, count them guys, 10 gifted memberships right off the bat. Now, who got these gifted memberships? Oh my goodness, 5280 Outdoors. Is he in the chat? We have Cadillac. We also have Gene, gone off. I don't know what that is. What's going on, Chris Phillips? And then we have Blueback 3, George, Texas Air Gunner, TC12. And who else did I miss anybody? And was it Ricky Bobby? Yep, and Maddie 1. Oh my goodness, guys. Shout out to Pure Alaska. If you could, you guys know the routine. You have to always give credit where credit is due. Please put Pure Alaska in the chat. Now, you heard me talking about this halibut that I went to this restaurant and they charged me $40 for this halibut. I should have, you know what? I should have took a picture of that little sliver of halibut that I got, that I got when I went to this restaurant. But man, I was so disappointed. I mean, it was pretty decent. It tastes pretty good, but it's like by the time you figure out what it tastes like, it's gone because it wasn't even that big. I would say, let me see, how big is that? I would say it was about 6 to 8 inches long and about 2 inches wide. That's how big this little slice of halibut that I had. Pure Alaska says, you need to come up here so we can catch your own. That is correct. That is correct. Because, man, when I ordered it, I was like, oh, man, I was thinking it was going to be hanging off of the edges of the plate with with some nice potatoes on the side, and it came with asparagus. I was like, man, I couldn't wait. And then when they brought it, I'm looking like, where's the halibut at? And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I see the halibut. Shadow Angel says, looks windy out there today. Yeah, so the wind has picked up. And actually, guys, so yeah, today has been a tough day I'm out on Lake Oconee today. So as you see, I'm fishing docks. I was trying to find some rocks or something like that to see if I can get some fish off of there. But today has been a no-go. I have not really found anything. But what I'm going to do in this last hour and a half is see if we can get a quick fish to the boat so we can do Bass for Cash for you guys. See if anybody can walk away with some Saturday cash. We have Jay Prizzle says, are you in a tournament or just out fishing? I am doing both. I am currently in a tournament. So I'm fishing with some of the guys from Bass Pro, but I can tell you right now, but I mean, you never know, but I do need at least one fish to go in. Right now, I do not have anything to the boat. But these guys fish Oconee. I don't fish Oconee too often. You guys saw the last time I was here was with the Battle of the Anglers, and all of us were out here struggling. One guy did come back in the end, and he ended up winning that one. So that was a pretty fun trip. But right now, what we're doing is just trying to get one fish to the boat real quick. At least that way I can have something to show at the weigh-in, right? Pure Alaska said they gave you a slice of Nottabut. That is exactly what I got. I got a slice of Nottabut. Because I was like, what is this? I mean, but the meat of it was like real white and flaky. So, I mean, it was a real nice cut of fish, but it was just puny. It was real puny, but yeah, I may have to go online and see if I can find if they have a picture of it online. I'll take I'll get that picture and put it on, like post it on my channel so you guys can see it. But shout out to Pure Alaska for hitting the channel with those 10 gifted memberships, guys. Everybody put Pure Alaska in the chat one more time, because it didn't look like I saw his name. I didn't see a good enough representation for what he just did. Do you guys realize he gifted 10 memberships to the channel? So that means there are 10 more members of the Money Team. There are 10 more people in the chat now that have 2 guesses per fish if I bring one in today. Today has been a struggle, guys, like I said. And also, they get twice the payout. So he's doing some community service. Let's put it that way. He's helping you guys out in the chat. Really, really appreciate it. And also, if you guys could hit that like button for me. So I see we have people still coming into the chat. So we're just getting started, guys, but this is the end of the day for Lake Oconee. Your partner MoneyBass was out here struggling. I was out here struggling, guys. So I went through the rundown of the things that I showed you I was going to use at the beginning of the day. So I would say this is part 2 for the stream. So hopefully the reception will stay in and stay good, because earlier Glenn says, you finna get one right now. Maddie says, bang out a monster. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so I still have hopes for if I get a good or a decent one to the boat, maybe I can still get big fish. But I just wanted to stop here real quick and see if I could get a bite, which is not happening. So let's just slide down in this cove just a little bit. Oh, man. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to go and get that loose. We have 5280. 5280. Do you see what you have next to your name? Do you see what you have next to your name? 5280. What you now have is a badge next to your name. You received a gifted membership from Pure Alaska. 5280 says, best not be using forward-facing sonar. Listen, 5280, I am in a tournament right now, and I have a 0. I do not have any fish to the boat yet. We have an hour and a half left. 5280 says, by the way, thank you for the gifted sub. So that came from Pure Alaska. He just gifted 10 memberships. So everybody that got those gifted memberships, please give a show of thanks and let Pure Alaska know that you are thankful for receiving that gifted membership. He didn't have to do it, but he did. Really, really appreciate that. So 5280, new to the channel and just got a membership just like that. There are people who were trying to get gifted memberships for like 6 months. Hippie Dave was trying to get a gifted membership for about a year. 5280 says, tournament time, baby. You know I'm just breaking. Yeah, man. I'm still out here trying to make the best of it, trying to have a little fun with it. Figured I'd bring you guys along to see what it looks like when you're struggling in a tournament and also struggle streaming at the same time. Because the reception, the place that I was planning on going, I'm not going to go there because I know the reception is bad, so you guys will be cutting out again. C219 Troll says, get 'em money. Hey, I've been trying, but it looks like they got me today. Pure Alaska says, I did, brother. We got snowed in at the cabin. Okay. All right, cool. Snowed in at the cabin for 24 hours, so I guess that part isn't cool, huh? Jose says, where are you fishing at? I'm fishing at Lake Oconee. I'm down in Georgia. Kind of southeast of where I normally fish at. So we have a little current coming around this bend right here. But It has been, I found some fish, guys, but man, it just was not working out as far as getting any of the things that I was finding to bite. So we're still running it. We're out here in about 46-degree water temp. It has warmed up significantly outside. It was frozen up whenever we first got started this morning. So Pure Alaska 5280 is new to the channel. I think this is his second time joining us on a live stream. So the first time he came, we were having a discussion about forward-facing sonar and whether it should be allowed to be used. And so what he did was I kind of changed his point of view on forward-facing sonar, because he was saying that forward-facing sonar is detrimental to the environment and the fisheries and everything. So he just happened to come on a day where, like today, your partner MoneyBass was struggling, and I was using my forward-facing sonar. So I was showing him showing everybody forward-facing sonar screen. So at the end of the stream, 5280 was like, maybe forward-facing sonar isn't as detrimental to the environment as I thought. And I was like, hey, man, that's not a good thing for me to be out here struggling so bad. And you're saying, well, hey, because of you, I am okay with forward-facing sonar now. Jose says, I love fishing. I do too. Shout out to Jose. Oh, my goodness. Jose slid in here with the $9.99 on the super chat. Well, actually, that's a super sticker. No comment, no question, just pure love of the game. He just hit us with the $9.99 super chat. Everybody put Jose in the chat. He says, I love fishing. Jose, are you new to the channel? Is this your first time checking out the channel, Jose? 5280 says, I know that you know how to fish without it, so you're good. Well, listen, 5280, the last two streams that you have attended have not been all that great. so, so listen, I did not really use it today, and I didn't catch fish, and I used it like crazy the last time you were on, and I didn't catch anything. So it looks like I'm not catching them with or without it. I probably just need to go to the bank. Maybe I need to just go bank fishing next time. 5280 says, I believe you can do it. Clint Perry says, money, Pure Alaska. Uh-oh. I miss it. Oh, Pure Alaska says, Clint, we need to get money up here to bear hunt with me. Pure Alaska already knows how I feel about the whole bear thing. Now, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go bear hunting. I cannot do that one. Shout out to the Burning Seas. He's not sure who gifted me a sub, but thanks. So who gifted? I think Burning Seas. I think you got your sub on the last live stream, and I can't remember who gifted that at the time. But shout out to Pure Alaska. He just gifted 10 memberships to the channel today. Appreciate that, Jose. He says, I subscribed already. $52.80 says, what are you throwing? I am currently throwing a shaky head. So there's a current coming around this bend. This is at a point. The main lake is just right out here, right past this dock. This is the last dock coming into this area. And you can see some lights right here. Let me just show you. There's some lights on this dock. So I'm just checking this out real quick, seeing if there's anything, if that's drawing attention to anything over there. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Voodoo says that was me. So I think, yeah, so Voodoo may have gifted Burning Season that membership on the last live stream, possibly. Shout out to Clint Perry. Oh, my goodness. He gifted 5 membership. It went to John Joe. Luis. I hope I'm saying that. Lewis. Jeremy Pruitt, Lady Wiser, Joetown Jack are all new members of the channel, courtesy of Clint Perry. Oh my goodness. You know what? Maybe today wasn't such a bad day, guys. Maybe today wasn't such a bad day. I should have stayed on with you guys all day and just spent the time chatting instead of trying to catch these fish today, because that was not working. The burner season says money need to get a remote drain plug. Yeah, I sure do. I sure do. Voodoo says, y'all know when Clint Perry is here. That is right. Clint Perry says, hello, how's everybody doing? Let me go ahead and slide in this membership right here. Really, really appreciate it. Shout out to Clint. Oh man, I thought I had a bite, guys. Thought we had a bite. Let's get back at it. Had a quick phone call, but we can hold off for about an hour and a half. Well, actually, I think we just have about an hour left now. Bernstein says, when do the fish spawn in Georgia? I'm thinking April, May, around that time frame is when people generally start bed fishing and stuff like that. Shout out to Clint. If everybody could, put CP in the chat. He just gifted those memberships, brought some more people to the money team, always growing and getting bigger. 5280 says down south, they spawn all year round. And I have heard that also. But when would you say that if somebody was to say, when do you think it is occurring the most? I think people, because I don't really bed fish. I never have really had the patience to try to do that. But it seems like it's around that April. Shout out to CP. And you guys could, please go ahead and tap that like button for me. Let's see if we can get the likes to match the number of viewers that we have. And all you have to do for anybody that's new, just double tap the screen and that will add another like. And when you double tap the screen, you should see some fireworks. If you've already hit the like button, type the word like in the chat for me. I just want to see who hasn't hit the like button yet. If you have already hit the like button, type the word like in the chat for me. Man, these fish should be over here on this first dock. So if you guys take a look, see, the current is kind of flowing around this way. So that's why I went ahead and stopped here. But let's make one or two more casts and then we're going to take off and go fish a bridge on our way back towards the ramp. Really appreciate that, guys. All right, I see the likes moving up a little bit. If you have not hit the like button, please go ahead and double tap your screen for me. Maybe if we can get 60 to 70 likes, it'll make the fish bite. What do you guys think? All right, let's go ahead and skip this dock, hit it with a wacky rig and see what'll happen with that. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Did I miss something? I think I did. Shout out to Pure Alaska once again. Came in 10 times strong once again. And that goes to Cornelius. Tug Drug got a membership. Bassing with Big Malone is back in action. We got All Things. Who is that? All Things Key. Okay. Who else do we have? TR, Abazor, Aiden. Hooked Up Fishing is back in the membership game. And we have Food, Family, and Conversation. And Ernest. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need you guys to go ahead and make sure you put Pure Alaska in the chat once again. And like I say, whoever gives the largest super chat, super sticker, or gifted memberships during the live stream is the sponsor of the live stream. So you guys know who that is. Shout out to Pure Alaska. Pure Alaska is the sponsor of today's stream, guys. So let's see if we can get a fish to the boat. So we got it skipped under there pretty good. So there's some cover by this dock. There's current blowing into this dock. There's me making a good cast under this dock. I see you guys shouting out Pure Alaska. Good deal, good deal. Pure Alaska says, I was trying to hook Jose up. So you were trying to start the Hippie Dave craze again. All right, there we go. So I skipped that all the way through to the other side that time. Now let's see. Let's see, guys. What's going on, Tom Mix? Shout out to the money team. What does 5280 say? He says, by the way, if you use, let's see, I can't see that whole message. An octopus hook when you wacky rig, you're going to lose a lot of fish. Instead, use a straight shank hook. Yeah, so I use Gamakatsu G Finesse wacky rig. They have a weighted hook on it. Gamakatsu G Finesse, and I use the 1/16. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. Can you see that? It has a little weed guard on it, a titanium weed guard. Maybe you can see it, but the hookup ratio with these are great. So those hooks are expensive, but I used those whenever I got Angler of the Year in 2019 in my bass club. And the fish that I needed to win that was hooked on that same brand of wacky rig hook. So since then, I was like, I think I'm going to stay with it because that fish jumped like 3 or 4 times and it did not come off. Pure Alaska says, oh man, come on, Pure Alaska. How are you going to put it? Oh man, I thought I had one, guy. How are you going to put the pressure on me now, Pure Alaska? I was trying to relax. I was trying to relax. All right, we're going to pack up and run over to this bridge and just fish some rocks because I have fished docks. I have fished brush piles. I had one bite today, guys. One bite. So let's go over and fish this bridge. And really, all I need is to get one good fish. That's all I need for the day. So we're gonna see if we can. Stoke says, "Eat the worm, eat the worm." All right, so we're gonna take another quick run, and we're gonna head over towards a bridge. We're gonna fish that bridge, the corners of the bridge, the rocks with a shaky head, guys. What's going on, Ika? Checking in. Says, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm out here struggling, but I'm hanging out with the crew, so it's all good. Herbert says, Oconee is this tough this time of year. You don't have to tell me. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but the waves are picking up. The wind has picked up, so I need to get back closer to the ramp now, guys. guys, we didn't run all the way to the bridge. I decided to stop and fish. You guys see this area right off the main lake. There's current coming around here. So we're just gonna come along here and fish these rocks. And see if maybe we can find a customer. All right, so the game plan. We're gonna crank these rocks real quick. So this is what we're gonna throw. We're gonna crank these rocks for a quick second, then we're gonna turn around and fish them slower with a shaky head. Did I miss something again? Hold on just a second. What just happened? Did something just happen? Oh, okay. I saw a whole bunch of green going on. I saw a bunch of members of the money team talking. All right, so we're just gonna fish along the edge of these rocks. See if we can get something to come in. Put his mouthpiece on it. We have the adventures of Chicken Hawk. He says, fish. If not, do I need to check my cash app? Look at Chicken Hawk. Always trying to cause some problems. Cause somebody kick Chicken Hawk out of the chat. Somebody kick him out. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Pure Alaska says time for some bendation. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hey man, don't be nice to Chicken Hawk. Tell him to get out of here. Reese says, how many you got today? Well, let me see. Hold on, let me count them. I have, let's see, that. I have 0 today. I have not caught any fish today. So we're trying to see if we can end the day with at least one to the boat that is 14 inches or better, so we can do this thing called Bass for Cash. So today has been slow, cold and slow, pretty much all day. It's warmed up a little bit now. I'm up here in some murkier water, so you guys see the color of that water. Ika says, just catching rays today or fishes. So I wasn't catching either one of those because it's been cold out here. Look at Chicken Hawk. Chicken Hawk, you cannot force a bet. My reception cut off. So don't sit here and try to say that we confirmed it. Chicken Hawk says, I'm good, especially since I'm $20 richer. Yeah, so if anybody is new or wasn't watching the first stream from earlier today, I went ahead and ended it. I was gonna stream the entire thing, but I couldn't get the messages. Sometimes I could see you guys saying that you couldn't see me or hear me, that it was froze up, all that good stuff. So it would come in and out, and then the messages would just freeze up on me. So I decided to end it and just wait. So now I'm back once again, and I'm kind of staying out of the area of the lake where I was having bad reception at. So we'll see if that works out. But we have a good 30 minutes left before we head into the weigh-in, guys. So make sure that you have gone to FishX Live and put the app on your phone. The weigh-in itself is going to be on FishX Live, so that way you guys will be able to see the leaderboard. And as the guys, hopefully some people are coming in with some fish. Everybody wasn't struggling like I did. 5280 says, I'd hit that dock behind you, skip all the way back there. I've been skipping some docks. Ant says, get some real what is that? Monsters from the sea. What is Adventures from Chicken Hawk say? He says, so asking for a friend. When you go to the weigh-in with zero, do you just get in line with a bag of water? Pure Alaska, wait a minute. Do not laugh at Chicken Hawk. Do not put any type of laughing. Just put like a emoji where your head is turned as if you do not notice any of these messages that he is putting in the chat. Do not encourage him. Do not encourage any of the craziness that Chicken Hawk is talking about. Yeah, so listen, guys. Chicken Hawk, let them know, when are we doing the next Battle of the Anglers? We're going to be meeting on Logan Martin. When is that? In March? Pure Alaska says, I can't help it, money. Chicken Hawk has mad jokes. Those aren't jokes. That's harassment. I'm actually going to file a complaint. I'm going to get a restraining order against Chicken Hawk's mouth. Can you get a restraining order just against a person's part? I just need his mouth. I need a restraining order against his mouth, a cease and desist on his mouth. Adventures of Chicken Hawk says, please, everyone, join me on FishX Live. What? He said to watch Money explain himself at the weigh-in. Oh, goodness, Lorenzo. Shout out to Lorenzo. He said, I just subscribed to your channel. Appreciate that, Lorenzo. So, Lorenzo, what we do here, I'm out on the lake on a weekly, on a weekly basis. And we get out here and we do this thing called Bass for Cash. Now, I can tell you the last 2 times that I have come out, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. But what we do is, as I catch the fish, I will put the fish on a measuring board. I'll hold the fish up, let you guys take a look at it. And all you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel, guess the weight of the fish, and then you will walk away with a nice cash prize, all right? So it's just that quick and easy. Oh, my goodness, guys. I thought I felt a tappy tap. The Adventures of Chicken Hawk says, yes, sir. First weekend in March, all right? So you guys see it here. So we will be doing the next live Battle of the Anglers, and it is definitely a good time, guys. We will be doing that at the beginning of March, so just stay tuned, and I will send out the notification to everybody so you guys can mark that on your calendars. But just right now, just mark your first weekend in March. We'll be doing a 2-day live tournament on Logan Martin, Battle of the Anglers, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. I know we're having a good time finishing up today. And make sure, like as you saw, that you go to fishxlive.com and you need to download the app. It doesn't cost anything to go to FishX Live. And once you get there, just click on the tab that says Tournaments. So you want to download the app. When the app downloads, just click on the tab that says Tournaments. And the very first tournament that you see, it'll say that it is live right now. And once you go there, you just click on the official weigh-in button, and that'll be starting around 3:15 or so, something like that. Oh, Alaska, pure Alaska, how could you do it to me? How could you do it? Pure Alaska said, now Money is feeling ghost taps. So, Pure Alaska, what we call that is false bite sensation. Whenever things are tough and the pressure is on and time is ticking, you feel the time on your forehead. All that stress is on your forehead. That's called false bite sensation. So, yeah, I may have had some false bite sensation right then. So I'm trying to fish this current. Pure Alaska says false bendation. No, I had some false bendation the other day. You weren't on the stream, but I set the hook extra hard. I mean, I had the parabolic bend and everything going, but I was hung on a tree. What's going on, Raise Outdoors? Good to see you. 5280 said the most important time is right now. Man, I cannot cast into that wind. It's not working for me. $52.80 says live in the moment. It doesn't last long. That is so true. All right, guys, we have about another 40 minutes before it is lines in. Oh my God, what just happened? What just happened? Do you guys see that? Do you see it? Shout out to Joe Winkler. He came in and hit the channel with a $50 super chat. He says best to have 2,500 each day for big bass on the next battle of the anglers. Always a good time. Oh my goodness. Everybody put Joe Winkler in the chat. Joe Winkler coming in doing it big with the $50 super chat. I need to see Joe Winkler up and down in the chat. If everybody could, put Joe Winkler in the chat. I need everybody to represent and put Joe Winkler in the chat. Joe Winkler says, hello, it's me. It's Joe sliding in on the scene. What is going on, guys? The money team is getting bigger. Let me see. Do we have Joe Winkler in the chat enough time? No, we still need everybody to keep giving Joe Winkler a shout out, guys. Let me see. How many times can we shout Joe Winkler out in 1 minute? Really, really appreciate that, Joe Winkler. Man, now the sun is out and feeling good. You guys take a look at it up there. So the day ended up being a really nice day. But the thing is, I'm in a cove. Out there on the water, you can kind of see where that wind line is at. So it is a little windy out there. So when we make this run back to the ramp, it'll be kind of windy, guys. Big shout out to Joe Winkler. Big shout out to Clint Perry, Jose, and of course, Pure Alaska. Chicken Hawk said, words, let me see. 2 words come to mind, Pepto-Bismol. Above and below says, my name is Joe Winkler also. We have a twin. We have a twin gimmick going on in the chat. We have triple Joes. We have John Joe. We have Joe and 2 Joe Winklers. How about that? Bassing with Big Malone. What's going on? You just got that gifted membership from Pure Alaska. I believe Pure Alaska got you that membership a little earlier, but shout out to Pure Alaska and Clint Perry. Both of them gifted some memberships and went out to several people in the chat. Voodoo says, if AC is not here, he's not going to be catching anything today. Above and below says, hey, I got to subscribe for that. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So above and below, what we do is we get together on a weekly basis. We get out on the lake and have some fun. Today, I just happen to, I'm fishing in a tournament. I'm just not catching in a tournament. So I'm fishing in a tournament today. But generally what we'll do, we'll get out here and do this thing called Bass for Cash, where I catch the fish. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel, guess the exact weight of the fish, and you will walk away with a nice cash payout. So that is generally the plan. Maddie says 0 bendation. We have no dation today, not bendation, no dation. Voodoo says, we're not doing Bass for Cash today. Well, it depends on how you look at it, Voodoo. We're technically doing Bass for Cash, but today has been a tough one. I'm just trying to get 1 fish to the boat in these last, I'll probably stay out here for about 20 more minutes. and then head back to the ramp. And then we're going to do the live weigh-in, guys. All right, we're going to do the live weigh-in. So make sure that you guys go to fishxlive.com. The first thing that you will see is the button that says download the app. Now, when you download the app, it does not cost a thing to download the app, guys. And once you download the app, go to the tournament tab. The very first tournament that you see, it will say that it is live on Lake Oconee. Click on that tournament, and then click official weigh-in. Can somebody go to that right now? Is there somebody in the chat that can go to fishxlive.com, download the app, and tap the official weigh-in button? Go to tournaments, choose that tournament for Lake Oconee, and tap the official weigh-in button, and just let people know, if what you see on the screen. You should see that the live weigh-in is going to be starting around 3 o'clock on there. Fudu said how many boats today? There were 10 boats total. So we're fishing with the guys from Bass Pro. They get together, I believe once a month. They'll shoot me an invite sometimes, and I'll come out and hang out with them. So today they're going to be doing a live weigh-in with FishX Live. So I've been telling you guys, anybody that either hosts tournaments, if you're a tournament director, you're in a bass club or any of that, you definitely want to go and get that app, fishxlive.com. So today, your guys will actually see that app in action. So they will be doing a live official weigh-in. So it'll, allow you to do the live weigh-in. So you'll be able to see everybody go across the stage, and it has a live leaderboard. So you'll see the live leaderboard and some other features that come along with it. What did Chicken Hawk say? He says, can I go register in this tournament on FishX Live right now? That way we can tie on Oconee. Pure Alaska. Oh, man. You guys didn't see that, did you? I think that was a false bite sensation. I think I was strucken with false bite sensation once again, guys. It looked like my line was moving. Now, Chicken Hawk, that was kind of out of line. Chicken Hawk said, there go them rocks again. Oh, man, I can't wait to get Chicken Hawk on the water. Now, that's going to be a different story once I get Chicken Hawk out on the lake. I'm going to have to do him in kind of quick and easy. Sammy says, what's up, home skillet? You catch anything? Yeah, I seen that hit and miss. Haven't got anything yet. Pure Alaska said that must have been a rock bass. Or it could have been a slice of halibut. A little baby slice of halibut. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that did not go in the right place. Let's do that again. All right, you guys see that? It went all the way to the back there. So let's see. We're currently sitting in about 8 feet of water. Just looking for one good bite. Chris Phillips says the dry fire will get you every time. Ika says a muck fish. Voodoo says watch out for the carrion fish. Oh, man, come on, Pure Alaska. He said Chicken Hawk has the whole chat turning against me. Where did the loyalty go? What has happened? Where did the loyalty go? You know what, Pure Alaska, I'm going to have to stomp Chicken Hawk out so bad at the beginning of March on Lake Logan Martin. I'm gonna have to get revenge on him. All right, we got one more skip under there, and let's move on to the next one. We are looking for one good bite in the next 15 minutes. Chicken Hawk, I need you to delete that message. Chicken Hawk said, in the words of Jay-Z, Zip Zero, stingy with De Niro. Might buy you Chris, but that's about it. Pure Alaska said, that house in front of you looks just like mine. What? Does it for real, Pure Alaska? Now, that's a nice house right there. That thing's a little too big for me. I do not want to stay in a house that's too much work. Pure Alaska living like a king. Got the mansion out there in the snow, living with the mooses. All right, I got a question for everybody in the chat. Pure Alaska, you can't answer this one, all right? All right, so if you want to say moose, plural, is it moose, mooses, or meese? In the chat. Pure Alaska, you can't answer. What do you guys think in the chat? Write mooses or meese in the chat. I want to see what you guys think. Moose, plural, is it mooses or meese? What do you guys think? Voodoo says, dang, you shallow. Oh, yeah, you see that mud I just kicked up. Adventures of Chicken Hawk says, see you in that shallow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we shallow. Oh, man, did I just have a false bite sensation again? Now, that felt like something tapped it for real. All right, so we got mices. We got plural is moose. We got mooses. We got mooses. Lorenzo said it's called Macy's. Samuel said moose. There's no need to plural because after that it's called a herd. Ant says a herd. Outdoor King says, you still out there? I cooked a roast and all that, and you still ain't caught a fish. Tony 450 said meese. Let's go catch us some meese. That means we're gonna catch multiple mooses. If you catch multiple mooses, then they're meeses. Then they're called meese. Tom Mick said, you heard? Ika says, this is similar to words like deer and sheep. So Ika, all right, in the chat, I have another question. Wait a second. Adventure Chicken House is probably so. Those sensations will be coming more frequently the closer it gets to 3 p.m. All right, Voodoo says he is fishing for last in the tournament. Oh, come on, Voodoo. All right, listen, guys. This is the next question. If it is one is a sheep, if you have multiple, 2 or more, is it sheeps or sheepses? Put sheeps or sheepses. Those are the 2 options. Is it sheeps or sheepses? So we've already came to the conclusion that everybody voted that multiple moose are called meeses. Now, sheep, are they called sheepses or sheeps? David says sheep. Pure Alaska says sheep. That isn't the option. You got Ant said it's a herd. That's what Big Malone said. Call them a flock. We got a flock of sheepses. 5280 said that's a herd of sheep. Ika says a herd. Ika, it's either sheeps or sheepses. Those are your only 2 options. Which one is it, Ika? 280 said, that's a whole lot of sheeps. Oh, goodness, guys, I stopped looking at the time. Let me get back over here. I've muddied this spot up. Let's keep on rolling. All right, we still have a few minutes left. Pure Alaska says, it's dinner time. Blaster said, oh, man, that's flocked up. That's right. Chicken Hawk is flocked up. He came in here and flocked up my my live stream. Do chicken hawks fly in flocks? Ika says, holy sheeps. Pure Alaska says, are you sheeping me? Oh, no. Are you sheeping me? You got to be out of your sheeping mind, Chicken Hawk. Sir, your only option is to prepare to tell on yourself at the weigh-in. Chicken Hawk, are you sheeping kidding me? Outdoor King says he doesn't see what I said. Let's see, what did Outdoor King say? He said, catch one in 30 minutes, I'll send you 100. 100. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, I don't even have 30 minutes left. I have about 10 minutes. Outdoor King, we need to look. You need to redo that one. let's redo that for tomorrow. Let's redo that for this weekend. So this weekend, guys, I will be at Lake St. Clair. I will have another tournament this weekend on Lake St. Clair, guys. On Lake St. Clair. Blaster says, "Oh God, you guys are crazy. You guys are sheeping crazy." 5280 Outdoor says, bust out the FFS. Chicken Hawk says, Outdoor King, safe bet. Chicken Hawk, you need to get the meese out of here. Get the meese out of here, Chicken Hawk. Don't come in here disrupting my live stream. We were in here having a great family show, and then here you come with this craziness. Sammy said, that's some bullsheep. Chicken Hawk came in here talking all this bullsheep, messing up my live stream. Tony 450 said, they hunt alone. Chicken Hawk got to have his chicken. What's going on, Eric? We have Eric Proctor checking in. Let me see, who is that? Jay says, good luck. I want to start fishing tournaments. I can't find any around Mississippi. All right, so is there anybody in the chat that is from the Mississippi area? We have somebody that wants to go out there and stick some biggins. That's right, Ika. Chicken Hawk always showing up with some bull sheep. A sheep with horns on it. Oh, I guess some sheep do have horns, right? A said, there's definitely a few under there. Not today. Not today. They like, oh, nah. We're going to let MoneyBass go out with a big O, with a big triple O in front of everybody today. Ant said, that's a ram. All right, Ant. If you have one is a ram. Now, what if you have 5 of them? Are they Ramses or Reams? Or are they Rams or Ramses? Chicken Hawk says, look at the bright side. You won't have to clean your live wells when you get home. Blaster says, Sippy in the house. Came in and said, if you lived in the north, what is that? In the northeast, you guess 15 perch. Mask off. Get out of here. Mask off. Get the meese out of this chat. Mask off. You are not allowed in this chat. Sammy says, just go horns and tell him ram it. Tom Mix. Oh, say it ain't so, Tom. Tom said the smell is getting stronger. Pure Alaska said a male sheep would be a ram. A male goat would be a billy. Sammy said it's still called a herd. They're called ramses. If you have 5 of them, they're called ramses. If you have 1, it's a ram. Chicken Hawk and Mask Off Fishing, you are both banned from the chat. I need you to report to the nearest delete button. Delete all of your messages, and please remove yourself from the subscriber section of my channel. You are no longer welcome here. Mask Off and Chicken Hawk, you are no longer welcome on this channel. Please delete your subscriptions to the channel. Blaster said, oh yeah, the ramifications. Oh man, and I got hung up under there, guys. I got hung up, and it's not on a fish's mouth either. Sounds like I hear some guys heading back to the ramp. Chicken Hawk says, would say you need to hurry up and get back to the weigh-in, but I think you are good. Pure Alaska said, dilatation. What do you call a baby chicken hawk, guys? Ant says, somebody said a baby sheep is a ram. All right, guys, go ahead and hit that like button. We're going to be out here for about 4 more minutes, and then we're about to head back. In about 4 minutes, we're about to head back, guys. $52.80 says, it's called a baby chick, a chick hawk. All right, guys, we have 4 minutes. 4 minutes on the clock. All right, remember, if you guys want to watch the live weigh-in, go to fishxlive.com. You do not have to have an account, but you just need to download the app so that you can view the live weigh-in, all right? Tony450 said, that's diabolical. Chicken Hawk said, look at the bright side of getting hung up. At least your rod still got to feel the bend today. Oh, Joe, how could you? Joe said, bubble gut clucker. No. Oh, no, not the bubble gut clucker. Mascot says, everybody, MoneyBass is pulling an okey doke. He knows we have a tourney out there soon and doesn't want to show his cards. Hey, Mascot. You can't be giving away all the secrets. Right? That is a secret, right? Ika says, those fish are just flocking away from MoneyBass today. Yeah, we are shallow. Can y'all guys see me kicking up that mud right there? Appreciate that, Samuel. Tony450 says, Henry Hawk is a baby chicken hawk. Pure Alaska says, it's going to be an IOU Bass Day today. Oh, man, guys. I have to make it up to you guys tomorrow. We'll make it up. What is today? Today's Tuesday. Uh-oh, Ika says, we got 62 likes. Uh-oh, we got 62 likes. That means a bite is coming. Lorenzo, you don't think I can catch anything in 1 minute? After I've been fishing all day, you don't think this cast right here is gonna be the one that pays off? Let's get it right in between this, got that right in between that jet ski and that dock. Let it sink all the way down to the bottom. Mascot says, when's the last time you zeroed? The last time I was on the lake. And I can't remember what happened. All right, guys. All right, so you guys can stay along for the ride. All right, let's see how this thing will ride and how fast I can go getting back to the ramp. We have about 14 minutes. And I don't know how long the run is, but we're about to crank it up and get rolling. All right, I'll show you guys a speedometer for anybody who wants to stay along for the ride, so you can see how fast we'll get rolling. All right, let's put the kill switch on and let's roll out, guys. Clint Perry, why did you have to add that in there, Clint? He did, Clint, he didn't ask for that much detail. Oh, the last time I zeroed in a tournament. Shoot, I don't know when the last time was I zeroed in a tournament. It's probably been a few years since I've zeroed in a tournament. Lorenzo says, no, you are not going to catch anything. Chicken Hawk says, no need to rush. Your services at the weigh-in are not needed. Oh, come on, guys. You know I have feelings, guys. You can't just sit here and say bad stuff about me without thinking that it's hurting my feelings. All right, guys, we're about to roll out. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Okay, guys, take a look at this right here. Do you see what this is? This is a fishing rod that luckily came towards the cockpit of the boat instead of going off of the boat. I've lost so many rods because I forget to strap these things down. All right. Whew, luckily, all of them are still there. All right, let's keep on rolling. All right, guys, we are almost back. We have 9 minutes to make it back to the ramp. So how fast did you guys see the boat going that time? So we're going against the current flow and into the wind. It almost blew my hat off, guys. All right, remember. Oh, real quick, guys. Some of you were asking about custom painted baits. Once we get back, I'm going to go to the counter and show you guys some custom painted baits. If you are interested, you need to contact Steve right away. I'll put his number. I'll have him say his number. Call him because he only has a few left. So if you see something you like, you need to call him right then on the spot, okay? And get those baits. So we'll be there in just a second. All right, guys, we have 4 minutes left. We have 4 minutes left. We can make 2 casts, guys. We can make 2 casts. What do you guys think? Can we make 2 casts and get a fish to the boat? Let's see, guys. Can we do it? Can we do it? There's the tournament director over there. He's eyeballing me. He's like, hey, bud, Don't get DQ'd. Oh man, guys, and I got hung up. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man. Got hung up. 5280, you're not supposed to laugh at that. You're supposed to be like, oh, come on, MoneyBass, it's okay. Hung up being broken. That's good. All right, here we go. Let's strap him back in. All right, you guys can't say that I didn't I didn't try it down to the last minute, right? All right, let's go ahead and get it in. That's right, I tried. All right, guys, so you can see everybody coming in now. So I'm just gonna go over here and beach my boat and kind of get things ready to help them with the weigh-in. There you go, you see some of the guys coming in. All right, there we go. There go Country Boy Fishing. So he won the Battle of the Anglers last time. He caught a few right at the last minute. All right, so we're gonna get over here, guys. All right, so who has downloaded the FishX Live app? If you have already done that, type FishX Live in the chat. FishXLive.com. Put FishXLive.com in the chat. 5280 said, blame me. All right, put FishXLive.com in the chat if you have already went and set up and just got the app so that you guys will be able to watch the live weigh-in. So remember, this stream, once we start the weigh-in, guys, once we start the weigh-in, then this stream is I'm going to end the stream, and then the weigh-in is going to be live on fishxlive.com so you guys can see the leaderboard and everything, all right? All right, let's go ahead and anchor down. All right, Chicken Hawk got fishxlive.com. Does anybody else? Who's going to watch on fishxlive.com, the live weigh-in, guys? So we're going to see who walked away with the tournament win and all that good stuff. But right now, I am going to get everything set up for the weigh-in. So we're going to need that. And I think that's all we're going to need, guys. Does anybody have any questions about how to view the live weigh-in? Does anybody have any questions? Because we are going to end the stream. So make sure you go to fishxlive.com, get that app, and click the tournaments tab. And it will be the very first tournament on there. It'll say Lake Oconee. So I'm getting things ready so I can help him out with the weigh-in. Shout out to 5280 Outdoor, says I'll watch online. So yeah, make sure you guys go to fishxlive.com. From there, click download app. And once you download the app, just click on the tab that says tournaments. Once you see that tournaments tab, let's see, where'd I put my... Got to get everything lined up for you guys. Does anybody have any questions about fishxlive.com before I log off? Because once I log off from here, this stream is going to end. I want to give a big shout out once again to Pure Alaska for gifting those 20 memberships. Shout out to Joe Winkler for that $50 super chat. Shout out to Clint Perry. Who else had the honorable mentions? We had Clint Perry. Man, we had Jose came in with the super chat. And I'm forgetting somebody, guys. I hate to do that. Do you guys remember who else? Who else got that honorable mention today? Who else got that honorable mention? All right, Voodoo says, it says waiting on MoneyBass. All right, so he found it. So what I'm gonna do, remember, who in here likes fishing with custom crankbaits and swim baits? Just put me in the chat. Who likes fishing with custom swim baits and crankbaits? Just me in the chat. What I'm going to do is before all of these guys, so you see these guys that are coming in with their boats out here at the ramp, before these guys get a chance to pick through these baits, I'm gonna come over here and let you guys see these baits. Naon, you know what naon means? Naon. Naon. Yeah, you know what? See, I knew she would know what it meant. Naon.
Zero. I'm from South.
Not zero. Naon.
Nan.
Yeah, I got Naon.
Yeah, you got Nan.
Y'all got Naon? I know y'all got some fish.
We got Nan.
What? That's messed up. I saw the eyes and I saw Steve's face.
We got the Nan.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Y'all already got the baits out. I got Nan. I got Nern. I ain't got Nern.
You know what Nan is?
Yep, I ain't got Nern.
Man, it's tough today,
Oh, yeah. You ain't got to tell me. All right, guys, now take a look. All right, so these are some custom baits. Now, when those guys get from their boat, these are the only ones that are left. So they have that brush tail. So he has 3 of those left. Of course, he can get some more, but these are custom baits custom baits. When the guys get over here, I'm pretty sure they're gonna, since he only has 3, 6, 9, 12, he only has 12 baits here. So does anybody here see anything that they like? $52.80 said those jerk baits are nice. Oh yeah, they're glistening in the sun. You see the detail on there?
Hold on one second. Let me get that
You said that
Look good.
that
That's what
first
I'm
one I
talking
picked up.
about. Sexy.
All right, so look, we'll count them like this. We'll start up here. One, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll start up here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So do you guys see anyone that you want? Let me see. 1, 2. So DL Peck says number 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the one you like right here, DL Peck? Oh yeah, I mean, I know these will work where you fish at because you got all those big fish where you fish at out there in Texas. So this right here is number 6. Just put yes in the chat if that's the one you're talking about. Fish Guru says number 3. So Fish Guru, you like this one right here, number 3. Hustle Fishing says 4. So that's number 4. Look at number 4. Oh yeah, that has some nice, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has like some nice glitter in there. Can you guys see that? Tony says 7, 8, and 9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, 7, 8, and 9. Hustle Fishing says number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, DL Peck. So do you guys want me to find out how he can ship these to you? Do you got, well, I guess we'll find out what the price is.
I don't want to fall.
Hey, Steve, can you tell them what the price is on these real quick?
Yeah, hang on, he's got to help me down.
Oh, okay. Because I think you may have already sold all of them.
I ain't sold them all. Those are all free. I mean, there's all ready to go.
No, I'm saying there's guys in here. See, look.
Oh, okay.
This guy said he wants 7, 8, and 9. He wants 4.
Okay.
He wants number 3. So I counted them like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. Yeah. So the swim baits are 20, and the rest of them are 10. We'll do that. We'll do that today.
Wow. All right. So did you guys hear that? These are only 20. So I know they're less than what y'all were expecting. And these are all 10 each.
That's the deal.
Oh, they know, I'm pretty sure they know it's a deal. Let's
That's
see.
the deal.
All right. So
Deal.
all right, so in the chat, I need you guys to confirm. And then what about shipping? How would you do shipping?
They got to pay for shipping.
Okay, yeah. So he says you just pay for shipping and that's it. All right. So I'll get it. Let me see. 5280 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, that one is nice right there.
You left your phone in there. Hey, come get them.
That one is nice.
I left my phone.
Oh, look at this one right here. Do you see that purple colors in there? So he custom paints these baits himself, guys. All right, so did any of you want, remember, these are only $20 each. I thought he was selling them for more than that last time. But, well, he did say for today he was selling for 20, and then these are only 10. So they're custom, these are custom painted baits, guys. So DL Peck says, I'll take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Do you have a pen and a piece of paper? And I can...
Let me get you. Yeah, I got one right here.
All right, nobody really says, does it rattle? Which one do you guys want to know if it rattles? These, let's see. Can you guys hear that? See, yeah, that one rattled. Man, that one right there looks nice. Look at this one. Drew said, dang, they're as big as the fish you catch. All right. All right. All right, let's see.
All right, I'm going to set the scales up so fit.
All right, so DL Peck, you said, let me see, I'll IG you with address info. Okay, so DL Peck, you want this one right here, and this is number 6. So that is the white swim bait. All right. Anybody else? Let's see. Does it rattle? Let me see. Does he have an email? So yeah, I was getting. What's your email, Steve? They want to know how they can get in contact with you.
Speedy, SPEEDY @yahoo.com.
All right.
Or either Big C Bates at AOL.com.
Okay, we'll do that. Big
Yep.
C
Yep.
Bates
Yep.
at AOL.com.
Yes, sir.
At AOL.com.
Yep.
All right, you guys see that? Big C Bates at AOL.com. And it's Steve. Steve is his name. Big C Bates at AOL.com. All right, so DL Peck, you wanted this one right here. All right, I'm going to go back in the chat, guys. Put in here which ones you wanted again. Drew says, are they giving them away? Basically, these right here are $20, guys. So these two are left. And I think somebody said they wanted this one too. But so these are $20 and everything else is $10. And these are all custom painted baits, guys. Nobody really says money. We need some stickers for membership. All right, and so I put the email right here again, guys. Big C Bates at AOL.com. All right, so I'm setting the ones aside. Remember, guys, when the people that are fishing come up here, whatever's left up here, they may end up buying it. If you guys want something, I left my boat down at the ramp so that I could come up here and show these to you guys first. So DL Peck is getting this one right here. Does anybody else want anything? This one's $20. And so you just pay for $20 plus whatever shipping is, and he's gonna ship these out to you. These are $10 a piece. These are $10, and these three right here are $20. Drew says, we just cash app you and you mail them to us. No. I'm going to set the ones that you want to the side so that the guys that are out here fishing, see, they're coming in, guys. When they come in and they come over here, they've already bought some of them this morning. So these are the ones that are still left, but they're going to come back and probably buy some more. But I wanted to let you guys see them before they come over here. But there's the email, BigCBates at AOL.com. So just email him if you guys see something, or if you want to see more inventory or whatever, just send him an email. All right, did anybody else want anything set to the side? Anybody else? All right, remember, these are 10. These are 10. So you guys can kind of see a close-up on them. And these right here are 20. So these two are still left. So this one right here, hey Steve, can you set this one aside? So this one right here.
Yes, sir.
So he's gonna email you. So DL Peck, just send him an email.
Okay.
So he set yours to the side. Let's see. And I guess some other guys are gonna email you.
Okay.
But he's gonna contact you with the payment information and the all right, and it's DL Peck Fishing. All right, guys. If anybody wants anything else, you better speak now, because everybody's coming over to the scales. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, we're gonna set up the get things set up. So does anybody else? Let's go over here and do a quick introduction. So we have Bob and Bill and Bob over here, out here doing their thing. We know they have probably about a 5 or 6 pounder in there. They're gonna surprise us at the. Uh-oh. All right. Then we have Jay Campbell over here rolling in the Triton. We know he's good for about, let me see, he probably has 2 3-pounders and 3 2-pounders. All right.
One 3-pounder.
Uh-oh. All right.
But hey, that's 100%. One bite, one catch.
All right. What's your name again?
Gene.
Gene. All right. We have Gene, and you're with the Atlanta Tight Lines. All right, Atlanta Tight Lines over here. So he looks like, let's take a look at his face. Let's see. Oh, he looks like he has 1 4-pounder. Let me see, 2 2-pounders, 3, and then he broke one off. All right. All right, guys. So now, there we go. You can check out the boat, check out the rides. All right, let's see who else we have over here. Shout out to the Whipstick. You guys know him. Let's take a look at his face. Let's take a look at the face. All right, now looking at the face, what do you guys think he did? Let me see. I'm gonna hold on. Let's see. I think he got. Looking at the face, he broke one off. He missed 2. He got 2 fish to the boat, and he has about. Let's see. And he's gonna tell us about the story about the 5-pounder that broke him off.
Yeah, I caught 2 5-pounders and they both got off, and I caught a big, huge catfish and I zeroed.
Hey, listen, man. I don't appreciate you stealing my weight.
Stealing your weight.
That's right. Don't be. We came in with the same thing. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
But I mean, did you just get a regular 0? Because I had an egregious 0. Mine was egregious.
Mine was it was a regular zero.
Oh, you had a regular 0? Okay. He had a regular 0. I had an egregious 0.
Zero was ugly.
It was ugly. All right. Who do we have over here? What's going on? We have Country Boy Fishing. You guys have seen him before out here doing his thing. Rolling in the Bass Cat.
What's going on, MB?
Give your info. Give your peoples a shout out. Country
Hey.
Boy Fishing.
Just saying what's up to everybody, and hey, happy New Year and happy 2025. I got my
right.
first fish in for the year, so we good to go.
All right. All right. And who do we have over here? What's going on, peoples?
What's up?
You want to introduce yourself to the folks?
I am Hagen, Rock Copenhagen. I'm the Marine lead at Bass Pro Shops, Lawrenceville location. And this is Marcus right here. He's the fishing lead over at the Bass Pro Shops, Lawrenceville location. And,
All right.
we decided to show up today in the
All right. Well, hold on. Let's take a look at the faces. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, wait. He has a smile on his face. He has a smile like, oh, we didn't. He has a smile like let me see. I think he's saying we didn't quite get what we needed, but we got a little something.
There we go.
And we put in the effort. I think that's what he said. I think that's what he's saying.
I mean, I think that's all you can ask for.
Well, I have an egregious 0, so yeah, mine. It wasn't just a regular one; it was an egregious one. It was,
Why egregious?
huh? Because I had about 100 and something people watching me. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I was the butt of a whole lot of jokes today. So it was an. Oh yeah, man. All right, so we're gonna head over to the scales, guys, and see if they got the scales open. Uh-oh, who is this over here in the Phoenix? All right, let's see. He has a little bit of a smile on his face. Let's see. Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
That's it.
Okay, well, that sounds a little bit better to me because I had an egregious 0. It wasn't just a regular one. It was a kind of egregious.
So that's going around today.
Huh?
That's going around today.
Oh, yeah, I think somebody sneezed on me and I caught a 0. The zeros are contagious.
I couldn't even find no fish on my grab.
Oh, I saw him. I just couldn't get him to bite.
Really?
Mhm.
Must have just ate.
Psst, I don't know what they just did.
Just left the buffet.
I think they knew I was live and they wanted everybody to laugh at me.
Oh, the camera shot.
Oh yeah, the
You know what? That's probably what it is. 'Cause I was trying to get some footage.
oh, I see it. Yep.
Putting me on camera.
All right. So here you go. So you're on YouTube too, right?
Yeah, Mr. Must Be Nice Fishing.
Mr. Must Be Nice Fishing on YouTube, guys.
Yes, sir.
So make sure you go check him out. Roll it.
MoneyBass for a long time.
All right. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna. I got your info. So I'm gonna reach out because we're gonna do a live on Lanier. Some guys wanted to go ahead and do Lanier. So. All right. So there he goes, Mr. Must Be Nice rolling in the Phoenix. All right. We have some new guys showing up in the Triton. Let's see how you guys doing. We're doing quick interviews. How'd y'all do out there? Let's see. They got a.
Hey, man, we got one fish.
Okay. All right.
My partner, I
couldn't help him out at all. I didn't even get a bite.
Man, well, I had nobody helping me out. I got no bites and I got an egregious 0. So y'all did way better than me.
I got one keeper, caught two while I was a quarter of an inch short.
Mm-hmm.
He
Ah.
go away. He said, this thing ain't nowhere near close enough.
Yeah.
He put it on the board and it was 13 3/4.
Man, did anybody get 5? Did he even set the scales up?
I don't think anybody got mine. I got one.
Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. So you guys are in the running.
I don't know about that.
Uh-oh.
Big, but
Uh-oh. Where are the scales at, guys? Did they even say, oh, okay, here are the scales. All right, guys. All right, guys. We're about to go ahead down here and do the weigh-in. So I will see you guys shortly. Hey, hold on a second, guys. Let me wait, get a picture of your fish and stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what Steven
All right, you just have
Who, has anybody else already weighed in?
Yeah, Bob did.
Where's the scale facing at? Where should I put the camera?
right here.
Oh, okay. So I'll sit it right here. All right, you can put him back in there for a second.